care that you're recording. You just stand over there. You hear me?
My light's not in your eye, is it? Trying to keep it low, sorry.
I don't care that you're recording.
Oh, I'm just trying to illuminate. I don't want to blind you, though. Fire trucks usually turn on a lot of lights, so I should be able to turn off my flashlight here in a minute. It'll be pretty bright. There we go. So when I pulled up, there was somebody yelling. I think they've got him in one of the vehicles now. There was someone yelling and screaming about, I didn't hurt anybody and you guys killed so-and-so. I don't know who he was saying that they killed, but he was saying, I've never hurt anybody and you guys killed somebody. And he was yelling. I mean, he was screaming. I was probably about 5 or 6 houses down, and I could hear him yelling. Thanks, Cascade Independent Media. Oh, hey, I went live on this channel. I didn't realize I was... No wonder there's so many people in here. I usually do live streams on James Freeman 8, the Ocho, by the way, if you guys ever want to catch my live streams. I usually don't stream here because it's just a different type of... I think a lot of the people who watch this channel want to see that shortened, edited down video with no dead time in it. So I try not to stream on here. And just put up the edited content. But we're here, we're live, I'm not going to shut it down, so... We're in Garland, Texas. I was just cruising around, looking for cherries and berries, and one flew by me, hauling. So I flipped a U-turn, and then lost him pretty quick, but luckily a few more came. And so I was able to, as they were flying by me, follow them to where they were going. I'm not sure where they've got the suspect at that was yelling when I came up. I thought based on where the noise was coming from that he would have been in that unit right there. But the last time they opened the door to that vehicle, I didn't hear any yelling. I gotta take a piss really bad, in case you guys were wondering about that. In case that was something you were wondering in the chat there. I don't know what the call is for. Well, no, I have a wild guess of what the call is for, and I'm believing it's I believe it's domestic violence. Hey, can you guys tell me what the call was for? Just DV? Okay, thank you. Oops. Sorry. Detective. Got a lot more units coming in down the road. Domestic violence. DV, domestic violence. If the, I doubt that they'll, I have no idea how bad it is. I highly doubt they'll be bringing anyone into the ambulance. If they do, though, I'll go back a little bit so I don't live stream some poor cop's wife's face, if you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean there, right? Right? Domestic. When I came up, whoever they had was yelling and screaming, so they called like 30 more cops. Oh, is it? Yeah, they, anytime somebody doesn't obey every order a cop gives them, though, they got to call 30, 40 cops. And yeah. Yeah, they were putting everybody's life at risk on the way over here, so the reason I saw it is because they were coming flying down the road.
They always do.
So I said, all right.
One time, and he was going so fast, he almost ran us over. And I was trying to get a picture of his license plate, but I couldn't keep up with him.
Yeah. I caught a school resource officer actually doing that. He was on I-10. Not a big deal when he was 30. Not a big deal that he was speeding on there, but then he gets off on the surface road and he's doing on the frontage road, doing like 80, 90 miles an hour. And so, of course, I'm following him. I wasn't doing 80 or 90, but I wasn't losing him.
Right.
But then he pulls off onto some side roads where the speed limit's like 40, and he's still doing about 60 to 80, and I couldn't, at that point, I was like, forget it, dude.
This was just right down Garland Road. They were doing like 70. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I was really trying to get his license plate number to report it, but
That's what I was doing.
I couldn't even get close enough to
Yeah.
him. He was weaving in and out.
I finally caught up to him at one light because he got stopped because there was someone in front of him, and got his license plate, and that's how I called him in and found out it was school resource officer off duty.
Like I said, those people, they never really caused any problems.
Yeah.
We probably drunk some Saturday night. It was domestic. The ones down there when they had barbecue grill on the floor one day and I went out there and I was like, oh my gosh, is your lawn on fire? And he was like, no. It was it's a house full of like 20-year-olds, like late 20s. That's the one with that dog too, right? The dog that always gets out and tries to attack everybody. But it's a house with a lot of.
Got one more unit down there that showed up. Well, I'm gonna end the live stream here. Wish I had gotten here just 2 minutes earlier when that dude was yelling. Hopefully I'll be able to go back and hear, because I was recording on my backup camera, so hopefully I'll be able to go back and hear who he was saying that they killed. But I'll be out and about. If you guys want to catch any of my live, I live stream these things, as you know. While I'm live streaming, there's no telling what's going to happen, whether it's going to be 2 or 3 hours of absolute boring nothingness, or whether it's going to be interesting or what. So that's why I do it on a different channel. It's on James Freeman 8, the Ocho. If you're into that, watching live stuff, you can come over there and watch there. We'll see you guys later.